So it's almost like you can buy their pain.
Yeah, so after
by donating to Child's Play.
They make their donations actually through PayPal, which PayPal has their Child's Play has a PayPal account. So it's really just us doing something to raise awareness for their charity.
That's awesome. Through Child's Play, but we also receive the monetary donations.
Okay.
The past, I believe, year or two, we haven't received anything monetary from Child's
Okay.
Play, but a lot of the gifts are still coming in. So maybe as you have the attention of these people, if they can't do monetary or don't feel comfortable doing monetary, they could donate the items. And if, because monetary is going to Child's Play in general and then the local hospitals in each of the states that have signed up, if you gain the attention of somebody here locally that wants to ensure something comes to Riley, then, they could do the toys or whatever that you talk about that Riley's in need of and just send that, through Child's Play to us.
Okay.
Wow. So that's why I wanted them to come down so that you know what the needs are.
Okay. You should talk to them and find out how they distribute the money and see if we can sway any of it your way.
Well, that's why I'm interested. I mean, if you guys are from Indiana and you're doing, you're raising that kind of money, I'm shocked that the hospital from the state where you're raising it from hasn't received
more of it.
Yeah.
Well, the donations come from all over the world, though.
So that's
Sure.
true. And they don't necessarily know the donations that come in through our site go directly to them. So they may not associate. They only kind of run their drive for the last 2 months of the year. So they may just see that we've got all this money and not really tie it back. But
there is a way that you can designate. Isn't there? When you donate, you can say, I would like for this money to go. Wasn't there this past year?
There's a way they can.
And who knows how much of that's going on when people. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think most people don't put anything, but.
I mean, we
could maybe put even a list of all the hospitals, and you could select if you want to select one. We could.
So I'll talk to the people at Child's Play about that.
If they follow those types of things.
They said that. So their drive raises something like $1.8 million last year, but it was only like maybe 400,000 was like cash donations, and the rest were all toys through Amazon directly to.
And I tell you, the toys, they start coming in late October, early November, and they just every day we get them. So that's huge. That is huge.
We should figure out a way that we can track if someone buys a toy, that we can track that and add it to our total. Because that's their entire donation's directly benefiting a child. Nobody's taking any cut of the toy. Maybe Amazon, but
maybe.
Well, Amazon might have some kind of
discount program, or they might actually
some widget or something that you can tie into.
So
Well, I know they now have on Amazon, like, there's a program where if you go to a website and you see something that you really like, you can add it to your Amazon wish list from there.
Okay.
From the other website. So maybe, I don't know, we'd have to look into that.
I'm sure they have some kind of way to tie in stuff like this.
And it was nearly $10,000 came from Indiana last year. I know we were the largest single state. A lot of it comes from Lafayette.
Yeah, easily like a couple thousand came from Lafayette even.
Yeah, I mean there was
just
among our group of friends.
Yeah, I mean we most of us work for Purdue in some way or another, and actually 3 of us work directly with each other, and so we have a lot of coworkers who are just either watching us or watching and donating.
That's awesome. I think Rena's getting your next project ready.
I think there's one right here too. Slinky.
Are those the completed ones or?
No.
All right.